Hello, everybody. I've got a. It's not a rant. It's my thoughts on a subject. And basically, if you're watching this, you are of two camps. You're a fan of Pewdiepie, and you can understand where I'm coming from, or you have just stopped the video right about now and are writing a rude comment. Now, these are for the fans. This is for anybody who wants to watch it, and these are for the fans of Pewdiepie who are sensible, who look at people who hate him or dislike his work and don't think that they're anything to worry about. Basically, everybody likes what they like. It's not against the law to like something that somebody else doesn't, or not like something that somebody else does. It's not against the law. This is the problem with society at the moment, because you've got to like Pewdiepie, dieth to the unbelievers. Well, I'm sorry. You're sort of, in this age of media and Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, do you think a single employer will not look at your YouTube comments and go, "Oh, you're an idiot, I'm not hiring you"? Because people who went onto my video, my previous video about Pewdiepie, and said, "I understand your comment, I can see where you're coming from, but I like Pewdiepie." That's fine. I have no trouble with you guys. I was surprised there was sensible fans, because everybody's saying most of the fan base are idiots. Well, most of the fan base are, but there are some who are sensible. People who are interesting to talk to. I talked to one of them on my comment section for quite a long time, because he understood that basically 98% of Pewdiepie's fan base are fucking morons. I'm sorry. You think about it. We're talking it's almost terrorist kind. I have had death threats, and it's kind of, I looked at them and as if to say, you didn't listen to the video. You looked at the title and you didn't listen to 1 second of the video. And they won't listen to 1 second of this video. And I really think that is part of the problem. I feel sorry for Pewdiepie. I actually do feel sorry for him, because he has a good fan base, but then there's the other side. The other side that is a lot more noisy, a lot more proactive on hurting Pewdiepie's reputation by basically slandering anybody who says they don't like Pewdiepie. Well, there is something really interesting that is in my comments. You can probably find it, and I'm not going to say her name. I don't want to give her any attention, but she knows who the hell she is. She's going to receive a copy of this video, because I'm sorry, you're a woman with a child, and you act like this online? She called me ugly, and by the looks of her, she's no spring chicken herself. I'm sorry, people who call people ugly, and this is really a good thing that it's in the comments of my last video. She threatened to call the police on me and somebody else who was commenting on my side. I said to her, "Go ahead. The police will laugh at you because you started this comment. You instigated it. I had nothing to do with it. You could have not commented. I just voiced a sensible opinion. I never made a single death threat. Okay, I insulted her intelligence. If that's a crime, then fine. I will pay £2.50 for her mental anguish. But I'm sorry, people who think that you can call the police on something like this, and they're in charge of a child, I'm sorry, Child Protective Services should know about this. The problem I have with 98% of the Pewdiepie fans who talk too much, who are too loud, they're basically the morons. The people who like PewDiePie stuff and don't search out rubbish like this, and probably actually search it out to say, okay, I see your point. In my previous video, I said, I'm not a fan of PewDiePie. That's fine. I don't wish ill on the man. I never wish ill on anybody. It's kind of really, he does what he does, and he likes doing it. That's fine. I don't wish ill on the man. And I'm not jealous, for God's sakes. I have my own subscriber base, which is growing at a rate that I enjoy seeing. Every single subscriber is a worthy subscriber. Every single person who watches my videos, I feel, likes my content and improves my mood and makes me want to make more and better content every single time, whether it be podcasts or something like that. But PewDiePie makes his content, releases it, and pretty much the internet hates him, mostly because of his loud, obnoxious part of his fanbase. It's not all his fanbase. I want to make that clear. All of his fanbase as a group get overwhelmed by the idiots, by the people who really should take the time and understand how to act in polite society. I think that 98% of people would class PewDiePie as he's somebody who does something. He does what he enjoys, and he's good at it. That's fine. I have no trouble with it. I'm doing what I enjoy, and I like what I'm doing. And if you are not a fan of mine, I'm not going to send anybody against you. I'd say, if I'd hear about one of my fans saying, you should death to people who don't like Thre 1, well, no, I'm sorry. I'd say to them, don't. It's their own decision not to like my content. But I think that really this is the problem with society, is that if you don't like something, well, say you don't like it, and that's fine. But to get berated by fans of something that you don't like and say, you're an idiot for not liking this, why don't you like this, you're a moron. Well, who's calling who the moron? Really, it's sort of, you're being more moronic by saying what you're saying. If you think about it, that whenever somebody is a fan base who says, you're an idiot, well, I don't like it, I've tried it. And the people who say, well, don't watch his videos, well, yeah, it doesn't mean I can't comment that I don't like his content. But I'm not a fan of his content, I don't watch his videos. But I'm not a fan of his fan base 100 times more. I think his fan base, the people who... Sorry about that, but I just feel that the more vocal of PewDiePie's fans, who search out hatred videos, are deplorable. And frankly, every single person who's got up a hatred video, who doesn't physically wish harm on PewDiePie, and has got things like adverts on them, good on you. You're making money out of people's ignorance and stupidity because they just look at the title and you can make some money out of it. I'm going to make some money out of it. There's no reason why I can't. I'm sorry if you're a PewDiePie fan who is legitimate and enjoys his work and doesn't mind people who dislike his content, who think, well, it's your own opinion. Those people, I'm sorry, I'm giving you some money. I'm making you watch some adverts, but I'm sorry. For the people who haven't watched the video, who just comment, well, go right ahead, Buster. I'm sorry, but every single penny I get off every single one of the idiots, as I call them, is well deserved, and I will enjoy spending every single penny of it. And I never make a death threat against Pewdiepie. I would never make a death threat against Pewdiepie. I'd never make a death threat against anyone. But I get death threats because I don't like him, because I hate his content, apparently. That's what it says in the video title. I don't hate his content. I just don't watch it. So, yeah. For the normal fans, or for people who are curious, there are some idiots in that fan base, but there are some nice people as well. I feel sorry for you, and I really do apologise. Because every single time something bad happens, it's because Pewdiepie fans get overwrought, get over enthusiastic about somebody who hates his content. And there are rumours that he sends his fans out to people. I doubt he does. I don't think he bothers. He's got a fan base large enough that he doesn't need to. Why would he? Why would anyone? And I just think, I really do think that you should work out how to get rid of that evil part of your fan base. Thank you for watching this rather long, but nobody apart from anybody who will comment on it, video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.